Hey, it's Glenn, and I just want to talk to you about word of mouth domains. And the benefit of word of mouth domains is that they take you to some long URL without the necessity of having to remember that long URL. You can just send people there. So, for example, if you have an affiliate URL that looks something like the ClickBank URL we give you to promote the Make Them Buy Club, you can send it to something like says sellmorestuff.com, and that'll route them through that URL without them having to see the long URL. Your cookie will get placed on their computer, and if they'll wind up landing on our sales page, and if they buy, then you'll get credit and you'll get the monthly commission month after month after month when they stay in the Make Them Buy Club, which most people should if they're planning to sell anything online because of how much value we provide for such a low price. In any case, once you buy a domain at GoDaddy and you log in, you should be able to find a domain manager. It's usually under Account Manage My Domains. They move it around a lot, but it looks something like this. And what I'm going to do is you'll see all of your domains. I obviously keep a lot of domains because of this very reason. I find that word of mouth domains are worth their weight in gold. It always drives me crazy. You'll see some big company like AT&T or Lipton, and you know they're spending millions of dollars on advertising, and the URL they put on the advertising is like AT&C forward slash go here now dash sale1237.com. And if you look at what it takes for people to remember that, you'll find that one one tenth of the people that would have gone to the page if you said AT&T special sale.com will now not bother because they can't really remember. The mind doesn't remember what's after the slash from the time you see the advertising or hear it in a speech to the time you get to your computer. So you really need a single domain that routes through to that long URL. And that could be worth a lot of money. I can't believe they spend millions of dollars on advertising and they won't spend $10 for our simple extra domain. But oh well, I guess they don't know about that. So let me take one of these domains that I'm not really doing anything with right now. And let's say I wanted to change internetmarketing.com, www.internetmarketing.com. I wanted to make that go to ClickBank and forward through one of my accounts so that I would get the affiliate commission. I would just click add on the forward. I'd say add one now. I would leave all the defaults and I'd go ahead to that's one of my ClickBank IDs. Make by 2. That's the vendor ID for the ClickBank URL, and you'll see this right on the page, so you don't have to remember that. .hop.clickbank.net, and now if I update that and I save, that's all that's necessary. And from now on, it takes about 10 or 15 minutes before it takes effect, so I can't show you right now, but from then on, whenever I would go to this URL, I would be redirected immediately through that affiliate link to the landing page. And the benefit of that is if you're talking to your friend on the phone and you're telling them about the Make Them Buy Club, you don't have to go look up your affiliate URL or remember to send it to them or anything like that. You can just say, hey, go to sellmorestuff.com, and I think you'll be really happy with what you see. And you can use this in all different aspects of your business, of course, because sometimes you're working on a sales system and you've got particular pages on your site and you don't want to tell people these long URLs to go to. Well, you can have a new URL that goes directly to the sales page. For example, if you go to trytheprogram.com at trytheprogram.com, that goes directly to our life coaching certification page, and the full URL, if you wanted to go there directly otherwise, would be something like coachcertificationalliance.com /register.php blah blah blah. And instead I just tell people, hey, you want to try the program, go to trytheprogram.com. Makes a really big difference in sales, make a really big difference in the amount of traffic you can actually drive through, and it should make a big difference in how you can promote Make Them Buy if you are willing, able, and I think you should be. Thanks.